Hey traders and investors, it's Serge Berger here. Today I want to go through a trade setup in Michael Kors that continues to be one of the more compelling trade setups that I've seen year to date in 2016. First of all, of course, let's remember that Michael Kors very much was a cult and trend follower stock from 2012 all the way into early 2014 when the stock started peaking and gave everything up. It then actually created very much an island top, where we saw an up gap in February 2014, followed by a down gap in July 2014. That pretty much completed the stock's multi-year rally, and it was really down ever since. Now let's note what happened though. The stock fell apart, literally erased like 65% of its entire rally since the IPO in 2011 up to the top in 2014. On a horizontal basis, the stock ended up holding this support area here that dates back to 2012. And then what happened? We came into February, or actually January this year, and no, it was early February, I should say. And the company reported earnings, and we saw a major breakaway gap that has really changed the tone in the stock. First of all, let's draw some real simple reference lines of resistance, and you can see that within 1 day's price action, the stock actually turned and broke above its 2014 downtrend line. Now that then of course quickly got the stock very oversold in the near term. But if we now zoom in a little bit closer and go on, throw in our medium term moving averages, you can see the stock also broke above its 200-day moving average, all in that one go on February the 2nd, the 200-day being the red line. What then happened is that the stock basically, within one go, started filling this down gap that actually stretches all the way back to, let's see, this was May of 2015. All right, so that down gap is now basically in play, and it starts filling, or it fills in completion somewhere near the $60 area. Now, so that's essentially your medium term upside target. The stock is now consolidating, and as I always tell to the Clubhouse subscribers, it doesn't really matter what we call this consolidation area. Whether it ends up being taking place in a triangular version, or if it's a bull flag, or whatever the people call it. It totally doesn't matter. What's taking place here is that the stock is consolidating in this area after a breakaway gap above its 200-day moving average, and now looks to be readying the next move that could probably then take the stock towards the $60 area. Now the question is, where do you start buying this? I think a daily close somewhere above the $52 area or so is probably worth an initial legging into the position. Then, of course, as it starts breaking above 53 and change, then through a multi-week, maybe a multi-month lens, tactically, this stock is technically in play to start gravitating towards that $60 area. So I hope you can see how this stock is setting up as a nice continuation play. And please, if you could like this video, that's how I move up in the YouTube ranks, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video.